Okay, let's see. An interview for Shad. Huh. Whoa, another one? Oh my god, a third? What was I doing when I was accepting these? Oh well, might as well do it. Shad, we need you to do 3 interviews, okay?
What? 3 interviews? Are you saying that I am 3 times more alike than Midna, Link, and Ganondorf? No, I'm just really lazy, and I forgot to tell people only one person can interview you. So we're gonna smush them all together in one really fast video. Why, I say that's pretty low, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, our first line of questions are from Dark Mario with paper 4. His first question for me is, do you think that the cannon could be used to destroy Link, or for you to reel the world? I don't know about destroying Link, but I don't think I can reel the world either. Quite odd. And now that I think about it, the cannon doesn't even shoot ammunition, and it kinda just up and disappeared. What's up with that? Okay, moving on to the second question. Do you love anyone on the entire show? Well, I don't know if this counts, but I do love my newest issue of Nudy-Nudy-Nudy-Nudy magazine. This issue came in 3D. Pretty snazzy, don't you think? Question 3. What's your real name? Yes, Chad, we know that's not your name. What is it? Tell now. I've told you blokes before, and I'll tell you again, I guess. My name is Shad. S-H-A-D. Shad. What's so hard to remember about Shad? Next question. Do you think if Adam was Lapdog made a Twilight abridged, do you think he would hire you? Well, I'd hope so. I've always wanted to know what it was like to be in a funny series. And now for our final question from Dark Mario with paper 4. Were you any importance to the game? If so, tell how. Well, of course I was important. I provided comic relief. Now let's get this bad dream over with and move on to the next set of questions. Okay, now our next interviewer is A1 Joy J. A1 Joy J. That sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Never 1212? Yeah, don't remind me. Yeah, I know it wasn't a one-time thing. Jeez. Well, anyway, our first question from A1 Joy J is, why are you so sensitive about what mispronounced names people call you? Chad, Mad, Glad, etc. Well, there's many reasons why I don't like those comments. The most prudent of which is respect. You learn someone's name, and that's the first reason to respect them. Now, when people don't learn my name, I'm not being respected. Oh, but let's get off that topic. I'm not very enjoying it much. Question 2. Do you hate Link? No, I don't hate Link. What's the word for it? Ah, here it is. The emotion of intense dislike. A feeling of dislike so strong that it demands action. Wait a minute. No, wait, that is hate. I do hate Link. Question 3. If you had all those weapons, why didn't you actually do something, for once? I mean, Link could use the backup. You know what? I didn't really have any weapons. In fact, look at that. No weapons at all. But even if I did have the choice, I wouldn't give him backup. It was the other guys who didn't want to give him backup. You know, seriously. Link's a douche. Hey, I'm not a douche. By the way, can you show my shoes for me? Thanks, you're a real pal. See you in about 8 months. See? Would you want to fight for that guy? The answer is no. Next question. Who's cooler? Never 1212 or the Postman? Well, it's funny you should ask that. Damn! Well, I think you should answer that question yourself, A1 Joy J. Because, well, I don't want to be shot. That's not what I wanted to hear. Well, that's going to be hard when 2 people are pointing a gun in your face. Wrong answer. Oh, bugger! And our last question from A1 Joy J is, look, it's Shigeru Miyamoto. Where? Haha, just kidding. Damn you, A1 Joy J. This is the last time you've ever fooled me. You will pay. Okay, and our final interviewer for today is Mcvowle. And his first question is, what have you been doing after Twilight Princess Abridged? Well, I've been doing a number of things after TP Abridged. For one, I got a new pair of glasses. I'm not sure if I should wear them, though, because they don't exfoliate my eyes. I've also gotten into the new upcoming craze of disco dancing. And if any of you haven't heard of disco dancing, it is probably because it's so new that you haven't heard of it yet. Oh, and we can't forget about Nudy-Nudy magazine. In 3D. Question 2. Do you think of Link as a friend? Well, I would like to think of Link as a friend, but he hasn't been able to accept me as a friend yet, and mostly that's because of that incident we had on Jeopardy. And after that we've shared a mutual disdain for one another. Question 3. What do you do in your spare time? Well, I am not at liberty to say on the internet. But let's just say it involves Nudy-Nudy-Nudy-Nudy-Nudy magazine in 3D. Moving on, the fourth question is that bartending lay day your girlfriend/wife? Who? Thelma? Well, she does have very nice... But that's not the point. No, I'd just like to drink there. I mean, drink at her bar. You know what I mean. And now, for our final question from Mcvowle. Would you ask Never 1212 to be in an episode of Wind Waker Abridged? Oh, Wind Waker Abridged. No, I would never ask Never 1212 for such an indecent exposure. I mean, seriously, who would ever want to be in Wind Waker Abridged? I know exactly what you mean. Exactly my point. Well, anyway, these 3 interviews are very nice. And make sure to look in the description to see their channels, and make sure to say nice things on their channels for making me do this obscene interview. Nudy-Nudy-Nudy magazine in 3D.